Coming up in the first ever episode of Coastin Thru Asia, we're in Japan visiting Sea Paradise to ride their one-of-a-kind Togo coaster.
There's like a triple downward helix!
I gotta hold on for this one. Oh my gosh.
Over and over
We're still going!
and over again.
Oh god, I drooled.
Which brings out some unexpected reactions.
For, the girls, that was nice.
We'll also experience the wrath of Japan in the summer,
I am like dying out here. It is so hot.
get acquainted with the locals, and get a real grasp on Japanese culture.
We're about to cross the busiest intersection in the entire world.
This is better than the New Jersey 7-Eleven.
Oh my gosh.
And it's all coming up next.
Good morning, everyone, from Tokyo, Japan, and the start of an epic one-month trip across Asia. We are so excited to be kicking things off here in Shinjuku. Hi, Matt.
That's here!
The three of us today are going to Sea Paradise to ride our first roller coaster on the trip, Surf Coaster Leviathan.
So this is gonna be my first ever Togo, which is really kind of weird.
Yeah,
Is it yours too?
I think it is my first Togo.
Because you haven't done Big Apple, have you?
No, I have
That's
not.
the only one left in the U.S.
Yeah.
Now, I grew up riding Shockwave at King's Dominion, so I've ridden
Aren't
several
you special?
Togos.
Fancy.
I also have never been to Sea Paradise, so this will be a brand new park for me as well. Didn't do it back in 2019, but this is going to be awesome. So we're in Shinjuku right now. That right there is the Godzilla Hotel. That's where we stayed last night.
It's called Hotel Gracery, but yes, it's the Godzilla Hotel.
Yeah, it's incredible. We were on the 26th floor, and from there, like in the lobby, there was all this like Godzilla memorabilia. It was like such an amazing welcome to this incredible country.
Yeah, like there's leaning right into the stereotype. I kind of love it.
I love it. It was great.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the Shinjuku train station, which is the busiest train station in the world, and we're gonna travel about an hour and a half down past Yokohama to Sea Paradise. So they just have the one roller coaster, so it's not gonna be a super long chunk of the day we're gonna be spending at the park.
We're gonna do other stuff after though. We'll show it in the video.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff planned for today. So join us as we go ride Surf Coaster Leviathan. Like an hour and a half ride there on the trains. You got some beautiful views of Surf Coaster Leviathan as we're pulling up to Sea Paradise.
Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's funny because we've been like in the city since we got here because we were here an extra day before we started the series, just sightseeing and everything.
We went to the Warner Brothers studio tour, home to the making of Harry Potter. That video is available on Patreon, patreon.com/coasterstudios. Go check it out, it's awesome.
Now we're like by the beach, and like I knew that there were beaches here and stuff, obviously, because we're like surrounded by water on all sides. But after being in the city all the time, I kind of forgot. And now we're out here, I'm like, oh.
Ochin.
Yeah, this is super cool. So again, they're just home to the one roller coaster, Surf Coaster Leviathan. It opened in 1993. It's like 144 feet tall,
It's a
pretty
big girl.
substantial ride, yeah. And as you saw from some of the shots, it is almost completely over water,
Yeah.
which is really, really nice.
It's gonna be my first roller coaster in Japan and yours
My
too.
first roller coaster in Japan.
We haven't even gone into the park yet, and there's already a carousel literally right up front. Is this park free to enter? Okay, I'm gonna go with yes, it is free to enter because there's more rides just right here. We're getting here literally right before park open, so that's why nothing's operating yet. You see a lot of stuff like this while you're out here in Japan, just like random anime depictions. This one has Surf Coaster Leviathan in the background, so that's kind of fun.
So far, this is kind of like a nature park. Like there's trees everywhere. I mean, granted, we're the only ones here right now, That would probably change. But yeah, it's like, doesn't really feel like a formal amusement park, at least not yet. Maybe when we get closer to the coast.
Right, yeah.
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, where we're walking right now, there's no rides in sight. It's just a bunch of trees.
Also, I cannot recommend having a little face towel more. I am like dying out here. It is so hot.
It's weird.
It's humid.
It's weird because, you know, like we're used to Florida, but then we come out here and for some reason it's...
Somehow it's worse. I didn't even know that was possible.
Right?
September is often considered one of the warmest times of year here in Japan, but we are here in the second half of the month. So today's like the 14th or something, and then as we're leaving Japan, it is going to be the very end of the month, going into October. So
These are your friends. Little towel, little fan.
Look at that. Sounds like windsurfing? Wow, that's awesome. Look at that. There she is. It's a big ride. Goes out over the pathway. You can see like Helix over there. Then we have the water just all the way around us.
Gorgeous view up there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This one like actually looks like you with the hair.
Oh, yeah.
And this one kind of looks like me with the hair.
A little bit.
And then that's me
And then
scaring
that's
a child.
Matt.
Oh.
And that's, yeah, I don't know who that is though.
Wow.
I love that.
That's fun. Yeah, this is good. Epic entrance sign. Look at that. That's the Leviathan.
These people are so nice.
here we go. First coaster of Coastin Thru Asia. We're in the front car on Surf Coaster Leviathan.
Not to be confused with Pipeline the Surf Coaster or Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland or Leviathan at SeaWorld, Australia.
Yeah, and for the record, the last roller coaster that Sarah and I rode was Pipeline the Surf Coaster at SeaWorld Orlando.
Really?
So, yeah, and then our first one here is Surf Coaster Leviathan.
We went from surf coaster to surf coaster.
Literally. All it
Could
took
you
was...
imagine standing up on this thing?
No. All it took was a 14-hour flight to get here. No big deal. So beautiful views all around us. We're now officially over the water. This roller coaster's half in the water, half on land.
But you don't get wet, so it's fun.
Yeah, I was saying Matt is actually pretty happy
It
about
took
this.
less than one episode for you to complain, and there's not even a water ride.
Look
My
at
gosh.
this. These views are awesome.
I know.
We have the
Gorgeous
beach
spotting.
right here in front of us. Oh my gosh, this ride is enormous.
It's a big world.
Airtime. Oh, wait, whoa.
There we
Okay,
go.
all right. That was floater.
I dig it.
If I could also add, these lap bars are very strange. I've never seen anything quite like
Dude,
them.
this is like if I just went like this.
They're very padded.
Good.
Oh my gosh, this is like a triple downward helix.
I gotta hold on for this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am way too dehydrated for this.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Okay. Here.
This banking is so odd.
I love
got a little airtime there.
Oh god, I drooled.
You're down a little, don't tell anybody.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh no.
Buddy, oh my gosh.
Woo,
I got
speed hill.
I got some air.
I'm living for this. Whee!
Woo!
It's actually really fun.
Ah. Nice.
Wow. I am seeing
We're
stars.
still going.
Seriously, oh my gosh.
Whoa.
There's literally just water under us.
This thing's massive. Whoa. Oh,
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. For the girls, that was nice.
the padding helped.
It helped.
So I will add that was our second ever ride on this. The on-ride reaction for our first time is already up on the channel. You guys can go check it out. This is our first time in the front row. I liked it better up
I
front.
did too, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
I got a little more
I thought it was,
airtime.
I think the airtime was a little more present in the front.
Yes.
I think the back is slightly smoother than the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
But
I like it for the air.
If for whatever reason they're stacking, if they're ever running 2 trains, you can just take a nap.
On the
this
lap
little-
bar.
little nappy. Very nice.
Very relaxing. No, that was great. That was really good.
That's really fun.
The location reminds me of something at like Indiana Beach. You know?
Or like a Jersey park.
Yeah,
Jersey
yeah.
Boardwalk park.
Very cool. Yeah. I'm excited to take more laps on this thing.
Heck yeah.
everyone. I love everyone here. So Matt and I decided to try the middle because at this point in time, we've done this thing like 5 times already.
But it's just so good.
It is fun, yeah. You were saying that because this is their only roller coaster, it rides that line between family and thrill really well.
The ride, it obviously goes like over like 140 feet, but the drops are graceful and it like slowly makes its way back to the ground. It's not just one big drop and then a lot of elements. It's slowly swooping. So I feel like this is a ride anybody can enjoy.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of families would be able to enjoy this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I have been impressed with it because it rides well, and I figured it would. Honestly, Togo coasters have aged pretty well.
This is my first one, so I'm not gonna lie, I was quite surprised at how enjoyable it is.
Yeah. No, that's fair. We're at the top. The views here are unbelievable. Unreal. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's see if we get any airtime in the middle. No, not really. No, you gotta ride towards the front for that.
Yeah.
Is that an observation tower? I don't know. I like that the helices on this thing like change. So this one is downward, then the next one you helix upward and then back downward. And the third one.
There's a big variety in elements.
Yeah. Whoa! I like that little change in direction there. Like you get a little bit laterals.
Yeah.
That time I got some air. Whoa! Yeah, it's decently forceful. Woo! One more downward helix. Look how low to the ground that gets.
This is crazy.
It's just insane that this park has this massive of a ride. Head chopper. Oh! And then one more thud. Oh! See, that last thud is what these are padded for. Because that thing just like, you think that you're at a stop and then it does one more. Yeah. That's fun.
If the boss had these kind of restraints, I would still hate it.
I wish some rides had lap bars this padded.
Yeah, because it's like, it's squishy.
Yeah, no, like it's comfy. It's a little weird because it like hits your chest here. But like it's not uncomfortable. Though I will add the placement on the thighs is a little strange because it like jabs into your corners.
Yeah.
Like I don't know whether to ride like this or like this. Like what's more comfortable?
Yeah, it's an odd setup.
Overall, I'm glad we came.
Yes, 100%.
No, that was worth it.
Great ride.
Definitely.
A lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Fantastic.
Yeah.
After so many rides on Surf Coaster Leviathan, we're gonna peel ourselves away. Go check out another attraction. This is their observation tower.
So this is really cool. I did not know this, but we learned from our lovely friend Mark that this is an artificial island.
Wow.
So this has only been here for 30 years. It was just like a sea before. And they built the island because like the Japanese government and everyone, they agreed like let's make some kind of like leisure amusement area. And that's how we got this park.
Yeah.
And yeah, they got this coaster. They used to have like a Wild Mouse, I think.
Yep.
I guess there was a drop tower here at some point, but now
There was.
not anymore. But I mean, the observation tower is pretty cool because you're gonna get to see the water, you see the coaster. It's gonna be great.
Possibly Mount Fuji.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they said if it's clear, you can see Mount Fuji. I'm not gonna hold my breath because there's a little bit of clouds, but
We'll see.
In 2019, when I was at Yokohama Cosmo World, some of our friends on that trip left and came over here, and they got to ride that drop tower that used to be here. It was called Blue Fall. It was an Intamin drop tower. It was like over 300 feet tall. So it's a shame that it's no longer around, because obviously that would have been really cool to do.
Oh, look at them. Oh, and it is air conditioned. Feels nice. Look at this. There's a comfy seat on this observation tower.
hello.
It's like sitting on a throne.
We'll sit on the throne.
Wow.
There's some dang good views. That like view of Surf Coaster Leviathan is amazing. Incredible.
And the water's pretty nice too.
Yeah, I like that you can also see like so much of the rest of the park because we've only been by Surf Coaster Leviathan. So this will be like after we get off this ride, we can actually go see the rest of the park.
The op booth has a beluga whale and a walrus stuffed animal in it.
There's like 4 actually.
And there's their Wi-Fi password.
So one of the things that's like very high on my list of things to do when we're here is to eat lots of things that have faces on them, like this. Look at that.
You want to eat that? You look so cute though.
Yeah, and then look at this. This is like a curry with rice, and the rice is shaped like a crab.
Wow.
Hello?
We love food with faces on it. So as we're walking along, there's like a ton of just shops and restaurants. It's like part of a mall.
Guys,
This is so interesting.
someone take my card. Take my credit card. Look at this. Do you know what this is, little?
Look at them. They're so fun. Is that origami? I think it is.
This is the mascot. He does look like the Lorax.
It is the Lorax.
What's his name? Sita.
Sita the Lorax.
Oh, here you go, Matt. Here's your little sandworm. He just watched Dune on the plane, so he's all, there's your guy.
Listen, Al Gaib.
Listen, Al Gaib.
And there he is in the flesh. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Incredible.
I think this is maybe like the front entrance. Like we came in from like a train entrance. I think this is probably where people park.
For those 2 dolphins.
Oh, that's definitely like dolphin viewing over there. Yeah, this is that stadium that we saw from the observation tower. There's like a serious glare on the TV, but this right here is the amount of yen that you would be paying if you want to do the rides plus the aquarium, and then that is like just for the animals, and then that is like just for the rides.
And then they have single ride tickets too. So like,
Right.
if you want to just do.
Those are all the rides there. Yeah.
So we will not be entering the Aqua Museum. Couple reasons for that. One, we just got the attractions ticket, so we actually cannot access the area where the shows are, and even so, we actually missed the first dolphin show. The next one doesn't start for another 2 hours, and we ideally would like to be out of Sea Paradise before then, because we have some other exciting stuff planned for later today, which we are going to show you here in a little bit. So we're going to get some food and walk around and see what parts of the park we can before we head out.
This is the food court. There's little dolphins hanging from the ceiling. We have a curry shop, whatever that is. Oh, I see fried chicken. And burgers and pizza. Actually, pretty good variety. Look at this beautiful food.
Have I ever said that I love Asian food? Because I really
It's amazing.
All types.
I haven't even tried this yet, and I already know it's gonna be good.
How do I sort the broth with chopsticks?
I
don't think you can.
Well,
yeah.
that's just mean.
You can't pick up the broth with chopsticks. That's literally impossible.
I'm gonna try.
But we figured out how to drink the broth with our chopsticks. That was really good, and it was $6 per bowl, so $12 for the 2 of us.
All gone. It was really good, and it was like $4.
So here's our park map. That's where we came in from the train station. So we like went over there, and we're down
There's
over.
rapids?
What?
No, there's not. This is if you look over here, there's something else.
Oh yeah, look over here. Yeah, wow, I've completely forgot about
Okay,
that.
let's keep walking.
Honestly, this park though is pretty nice. Look, we got like cobblestone paths. That makes a big difference. No blacktop or anything.
No blacktop.
All the buildings look like pretty good, all things considered. We got fun little characters everywhere. Yeah, no, I dig it. It's a pretty nice place. Sea Paradise. This whole area is like one big boardwalk, and it's really nice. Right up against the water, there's all these little alcoves for like fish farming. So different types of fish in each area to help grow them.
Smell them.
Yo, it smells like fish.
It's potent.
You couldn't smell them back when we did the coaster, though. It's only over here, I feel.
It's so windy right here. Holy crap.
It's beautiful. love the winds.
It is really nice. So far, Sea Paradise falls in line with my experience at the other Japanese theme parks from back in 2019, which is we're some of the only people here. Even after they've been open for several hours, the pathways are empty. Look at this footer structure for this thing.
I feel like that if you're gonna build a coaster that goes into water like this, you gotta have like the same mentality as building a bridge, right? Like very similar. Maybe they get bridge engineers to help.
I mean, well, it's like considerably elevated because the water level is constantly gonna change. So they have to accommodate for stuff like that. And so here we are, back at the front of the park to head out. And frankly, it looks about the same as when we entered when the park hadn't even officially opened for the day yet.
That was fun. I mean, we mainly just focused on the coaster,
Yep.
which is fine, because we have other stuff we want to do today. We'll do, I think every other park we do, we'll do a more like array of
More in
things,
depth.
right?
Yeah, this honestly didn't even feel like much of a theme park.
Yeah, it's kind of just like
A local park you just walk into and there's like a couple swing sets or whatnot, but on a much grander scale, obviously.
yeah, like a big old coaster just for no reason.
Yeah, it seems like the aquarium and like the sea animals is more of a draw than the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like when we were walking up to the aquarium where they had like a dolphin show going on, there was a line of people trying to get tickets. But meanwhile, when we were at Surf Coaster Leviathan, there was
There's
no
like
one
two
there.
people on there.
Yeah, that's why there's so limited footage from off the ride because we couldn't really get much.
Yeah, because I don't think they don't send it if it's empty.
Yeah,
Which,
exactly.
why would they?
I think this was a good stop. I don't know how much I'd want to come back. You know, I feel very accomplished in
I
what
feel
we
good.
did.
I'm good.
Yeah, so I think this was overall a good first stop.
Yeah.
I think it was a good, a good stepping
It's
stone.
a good introduction.
Yes. Our next theme park will be Yomiuriland, and that is going to be like a true Japanese theme park. I actually really enjoy that place.
That's like the closest one to where we're staying too, like in Shinjuku, right? Isn't that the
Yeah,
closest?
I think Tokyo Dome City is a little closer, but yeah, like, but that's again, that's not even like really a theme park. It is, but it isn't. You know,
Ooh,
so.
we're gonna do the karaoke wheel there.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Not looking forward to that one. Anyways, we're gonna head to Shinjuku, back towards our hotel, the Godzilla Hotel, and we're gonna do something pretty fun there. Let's go.
And welcome back to Shinjuku. Once again, there's our friend, Mr. Godzilla. It's incredible.
So one thing that Japan is famous for are these like animal cafes.
Yes.
They're all over the place. Cat cafes, dog cafes, and so it seems fitting that we do one while we're here.
Yes, so I will preface that we did our research. There are some that are very not ethical, that are too small, and they don't take very good care of their animals. So we're like, we're only going to one that is like a good place where it's like the animals are out for adoption and they're
This
well
one
taken care
had
of.
very good reviews.
I have food on my face, that's great. Thanks for telling me guys.
Wait, the dogs are for adoption?
Are you
We are-
gonna adopt
we are not
the dogs?
getting a
Take
dog
all
owner.
of them, put them in our suitcase, and go.
This is
Yes.
literally day one. We are not adopting one.
Yeah, why not?
But anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna have like a half hour with some puppies.
But it's a good alternative to like a regular shelter, right? Because it gives people an opportunity to go and like meet them and like interact with them and play with them, and then, you know, they might get a home fast.
And you can get a drink with it too.
That was adorable.
That was amazing. We were in there for a full hour. We
Yeah.
completely lost track of time.
We were like, I think 20 minutes will do it. 1 hour goes by.
And we blinked, we're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Very therapeutic.
And it was so affordable. We paid like $13 each for that whole thing. That was
Worth it.
so worth it.
So worth it.
Yeah, and
But I didn't get a dog.
no free dog at the end of our visit.
I wanted to take home that one dachshund though. My gosh.
Dude, they're so
It looked
cute.
like a vanilla Oreo. It was so adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the puppies were happy. They were loving the attention. They were loving getting all the treats. They seemed well taken care of.
Yeah.
It was a healthy environment. When the dogs were tired, they had places to go rest.
Good babies.
It was. I highly, highly recommend this place.
Yeah.
So 7-Eleven here in Japan is like the greatest thing ever, and we're gonna show you why. They have everything. Everything is in bags. Even bananas, which have a natural protection, are in bags. So many noodles. I don't even know what half this stuff is. This looks amazing. Look how colorful it is. You can get an undershirt, you can get underwear, you can get a collared button down, and a necktie. You can just buy a full freaking outfit here in 7-Eleven.
This is better than a New Jersey 7-Eleven. I said it.
It's unbelievable. It's how much better it is than US 7-Elevens. Looks so good.
Taylor told me to introduce my chicken. This is Brian. Not to be confused with Bryant, who's coming here soon.
How is it?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
And it's only $1.30.
Is that-
Everything is so cheap here. Welcome to Shibuya Crossing, otherwise known as the Times Square of Tokyo.
We're about to cross the busiest intersection in the entire world. It is absolute chaos. There's like a diagonal strip there, so everyone crosses all at once, and just it's like the floodgates open. It's just people everywhere. It's insane.
That's a lot of humans.
It's crazy.
In like a couple seconds, it's all going to be clear of everybody. And then the cars can go.
But every single time, I swear, someone almost gets hit by a car. Like, it's just, there's just that many people.
Okay, stick together.
Round two.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Craziness.
So right next to Shibuya Crossing is a statue of a dog, and it's for a really famous story that's been heard around the world. Basically, the way it goes is there was the dog's owner that would go to work, and the dog would wait for him at the train station to come back, and he would do this every single day. And then the war came, and his owner passed away. He died in battle. And the dog would still come to the train station every single day to wait for him. And the owner obviously never came back, and the dog eventually passed on and was deemed like a hero, you know, showing some pretty incredible traits like patience and resilience. And so they made a statue for him here that there's just a huge line of people to get a photo with. So that's really cool. I've heard that story many times, and it's awesome to see the statue in person.
Look at that.
We're gonna be so cool.
They are driving Mario Karts around Tokyo. Well, not right now. They're waiting for the people to
I was
cross.
gonna say, now I'm a little nervous after seeing I'm gonna hit someone.
Yeah, we're doing that in a few days, and we will have it featured in the vlog.
So what are your guys' impressions of Tokyo at night? Pretty lively, right?
It's very lively, very bright, lots of colors, lots of
Lots
stuff.
of people.
Lots of people. I know, it's like a random Thursday. I mean, I definitely see the comparison between this and Times Square.
Yeah.
They have a very similar vibe, but this is Asian.
Yeah, exactly. This is the busiest, like most populated city, I'm pretty sure, in the entire world, and you feel it.
A short walk from Shibuya Crossing is Cafe Secret Recipe, a SpongeBob themed cafe, and I am so excited. We're gonna get dinner here.
I'm speechless. I have been saying for so long we need like a Krusty Krab in Universal.
Yes.
This is a step in the right direction.
There's so much SpongeBob memorabilia. It is amazing.
Is this a, oh my gosh. It's a toothbrush stand.
What? They have a sponge. Here's their menu. So they have whatever this is, whatever that is, whatever this is. That's pasta. And whatever that is. And they all look amazing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my gosh. Here's our takeout sandwich.
Oh, stop.
What? That is so ridiculous. Is that literally just like a little sandwich?
That literally looks like a SpongeBob.
That is amazing.
That was cute.
Yeah, cute. It was interesting. It wasn't bad. Wasn't great. It was weird.
It was a little strange. Yeah. I mean, that was fine. It was small, it was very flimsy, so it just kind of fell apart.
Everything kind of just fell out. But overall, okay.
Yeah. SpongeBob Pop-Up Cafe. Who knew? That's great.
And we're back to our hotel. Matt's had a long day. Good night.
Honestly, that was a great day. Like, what an awesome introduction to this series. Like, we did so much, starting off with Sea Paradise, going to play with puppies, going to see like a SpongeBob cafe, Shibuya Crossing, like all this stuff, and there's still so much more to come.
I know. Everything went by like such a blur. It's almost like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Literally. So, tomorrow, we are going to be at Yomiuriland. That is going to be the first, I would say, big park of the trip. They have 4 roller coasters, one of which will be new to me. Of course, all of which will be new to Sarah and Matt. Yeah, it's going to be really,
I don't
really
know.
good.
Are we going to even get Matt there? He's not looking too hot right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to bed because we are all super jet lagged because of the time change. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Coming up on Coastin Thru Asia, we're going to Yomiuriland to check out what was once the world's tallest coaster. Is it any good?
We all just got off Bandit. And what'd you think?
Will Matt ride the Ramen Noodle Rapids ride?
You suck. I'm allergic to chlorine and ramen. Oh, no!
And our group of 3 becomes 7 for the next 2 weeks. And it's all coming up next.